Jay, as a marine life expert, I gotta tell you that narwhals are 100%. It's almost that time for Super Bowl XLVII, which I totally knew was 47 before looking it up. And Jay, I'm just so very excited about this, and I'm just looking forward to rooting for my fourth pick of playoff teams to win the Super Bowl. I am cheering for the Ravens this year, which are words that I just never expected to say. And when it comes to playoffs, sometimes your team doesn't make it, and you have to begin rationalizing reasons as to why you will root for whatever teams are left. This year, this is something that I did not think I was going to have to rely on because three teams that I actually genuinely root for were in the playoffs. The Redskins are the team that I root for based on vicinity to where I live, since Virginia doesn't have its own team. The Patriots I cheer for because my dad grew up in the Northeast and that was the team he always cheered for when we were kids. And the Broncos, who now have Peyton Manning, who I have long been a fan of. I thought for sure I would have a team that I actually had genuine reason to root for would make it to the Super Bowl. But sports in general this year decided to be mean to Ben, and I found myself rationalizing which team I was going to cheer for on a greater level than ever before. Let's see, the Ravens' backup quarterback played for Virginia Tech. I have zero connections to the 49ers. Go Ravens! Sports. To me, the Super Bowl is fun for reasons other than the teams that are playing, because let's face it, more often than not, your team does not make it to the Super Bowl. Though being a Patriots fan has certainly come in handy here in the past decade. But I think what really pulls me into the event is just the pure magnitude at which every aspect of the evening is operating at. Like, you and 110 million other people are watching the same thing at the same time, and I think that that's really, really interesting. Which means that the commercials themselves are worth a ton of money, weighing in at $4 million per 30-second spot during the Super Bowl. It just leads to really good stuff. Like it or not, these few hours of television are part of our culture. And I don't know, I just think it's incredible that in this day and age where we are so split down the middle on so many major things, that there even can exist an event with such unifying power. Also, betting. This year I am hosting a Super Bowl party, and we have a method for putting money on the game. Basically what you do is have a 10 by 10 square. Each square represents a final score, and you have each person buy a square for $1. Then at the end of the game, when you have the final score, you take the second number of each of the scores and you find where they intersect. Whoever bought that square wins all the money. This is a really fun way to make the game just a little bit more interesting for everybody, and I hope that I can make the game a little bit more interesting for all of you SCB viewers. This year I'm going to buy 10 squares on behalf of you guys. Then I'm going to ask each of you to submit a comment below with a guess for the sum of the final score. So if the final score is 24-13, then the sum of those obviously would be 37. And if one of our Super Carlin Brothers squares wins, I will find whoever had the closest guess or got it correctly, and that person will win a $100 gift card of their choice. Details in the description below. And also, what do you most look forward to about the Super Bowl? The game, the commercials, halftime, just the party that you're going to? And also, who are you rooting for this year? But Jay, that's all I've got for you today, man. I'll see you on Monday.